A heated hearing on the Hill as Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein is accused of stonewalling with respect to Congress's official request for records and evidence in the Russia probe.
I think in a few minutes the House of Representatives is going to go on record saying you haven't complied with requests from a separate and equal branch of government, that you haven't complied with subpoenas, and you got 7 days to get your act together.
Lawmakers now saying the Department of Justice has until the end of next week to comply. Here to break down what comes next is criminal defense attorney David Bruno. Thank you for joining us. So, look, I mean, one of my takeaways here from the whole day yesterday is you can't fake this emotion. I mean, people are frustrated. People are angry. You saw Trey Gowdy yesterday, and his quote was, "Whatever you got, finish it the heck up because it's tearing the country apart." I added a different word in there. But what do you make of what happened yesterday?
Yeah, frustration is a good word, and it showed because they have been trying to get these documents for over a year. I mean, request after request after request. In the last couple of weeks, we've been hearing about contempt and impeachment. So this is the first step. Yesterday, the House passed a resolution. They gave them an additional deadline. Now, it's non-binding. It does not have teeth. The next step's going to have the teeth, and that is contempt. That is filing the contempt, giving it a resolution for contempt, and bringing it before a district court judge.
You read the Post this morning, and it talks about Wray and Rosenstein winning this battle yesterday, saying that all of these allegations that Congress is making were disproven yesterday. Do you agree?
I don't think it's a win. I mean,
yeah.
There was a resolution yesterday before the House of Representatives. A majority found that they have not been complying, that they have a certain amount of time to comply. Now, there's a lot of different takes from yesterday. I think that the representatives look good on the Republican side. I mean, they showed their frustration. They showed their emotion. This is an important issue to our public. We need some answers. We need some answers on the Clinton investigation, FISA abuses. We need conclusion for the Russian interference investigation, like everyone's saying. We need to get some finality here.
Is there a chance that we don't?
No, ultimately, I think the question is going to be how long.
Right.
Right? At some point, there will be hearings to investigate the investigators, like we're seeing. There's a lot of questions going on. We saw it in the Clinton investigation. We saw it in the Inspector General report of all the problems, the text messages. I think at some point we're going to be reevaluating all of this as well.
Jordan hammers Rosenstein about hiding these documents, about hiding documents from them, not letting them see them. Rosenstein's response to that was, listen, I'm the deputy AG. I'm not the one doing the redacting here. He didn't answer that question.
He didn't.
Right.
I thought that was interesting. What did you take from that? Somebody's doing the redacting. He kind of went around it.
True that Rosenstein is not in the room actually redacting, but he's responsible. Right. He is the one. The buck stops at him. That is not a good answer for Rosenstein. You know, the other thing that came out, which was really, really interesting, was the stop it text message from Strzok was not initially disclosed. It was not provided with the insurance policy text message and in the mix of the other August text messages. So there's a question there. Why was that not provided? That is a cause of concern. And what else is not being provided in these documents? I think they have a great point. Where are they? Get them done. We want them.
It comes down to those words. We'll stop it.
Right?
Simple words.
Critical text message was not provided to Congress in the initial disclosures.
Dems made one good point, though. They're both Republicans and they're both Trump appointees.
They are.
That's interesting. I don't know what's going on, but we'll see. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Great to see you guys.